Hello everyone and welcome back to the world through time. Today we have updated to version 1.5, so we are all the way into 2013 now. And what has changed in this update? Well, I can still 360 my head, which is nice. Steve has still got that neck which goes all the way around, which is good. I think some of the textures might have changed. The tree looks a little bit different, but I can't tell why. Let's get a bit further away and have a look and see if we can see any differences. Yeah, it all looks pretty much the same. But today we are going to be heading back over to the village. I want to check on my villagers, check they're all still safe. I also don't really know the way. I always get lost, so we're going to be building a path from my house to the village today, as well as a few other things. Looks like the terrain is all still pretty much the same, although doesn't. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, it takes a while to load in these versions. It's a bit scary. You think you're going to fall into an abyss, and then at the last second, the world appears. It's actually quite good for seeing caves, though. Look, we've got a mine shaft down there. Okay, this is a little bit cheaty, but I think that's the mine shaft. Yeah, look at all the torches down there. Yeah, this is the mine shaft I've already explored. Although this might be pretty useful to find the stronghold. Okay, my spider spawner has survived. That's good. Right, let's go find this village. There it is. Okay, the village is still alive. Brilliant. Right, let's check our villagers are still all there. We're going to be trying to make them safe today. We're going to be trying to clean up the village a bit and make it a bit safer. It's such a mess. I don't know why. Oh, hello. There's a giant hole in the ground here, but whatever. These guys still seem to be kind of useless. I still genuinely can't remember how you get emeralds in this. But I'm just going to mark out a little pathway back to home using these stone bricks, just so I don't always get lost. I know you go past the pumpkins here. We may have to build a bridge over this ravine. Yeah, that's gonna have to be done. Okay, I've got our pathway mapped out just with like stone bricks. There's the first one over there. Those go all the way down to the village now. The question is, do we have path blocks? I really hope so. That Enderman is very angry. Right. Nope, we don't. Okay, we're going to be making the path out of something else. Let's have a think. You don't anger Enderman by... Oh, yep, you do. Do you? What is going on? I am scared there is an angry Enderman somewhere around here. There he is. Come on. I would like to get an Ender Pearl. It'd be quite cool to go do the Ender Dragon pretty soon if we can. This guy does not want to come over though. Oh, he's got a grass block. Have not died in this world yet. I do not want this Enderman to be the first death. Come on, come fight me. No. Oh my goodness. What is going on? This guy does not want to fight. Oh my. Bruh. Stop teleporting. Come back. Oh my god, these guys are so annoying. Every time I go to hit him, he teleports away. I don't even know if he's like properly aggroed. I feel like it's a bit buggy in this version. I think we might have to leave him. He doesn't seem to want to come fight us. He just runs away all the time. Anyway, we're going to be building a path today. I do like stone bricks. I think those are probably the best option we have for a path. I don't really know what else we could do it out of. We could do it out of sand maybe, but we've got the desert here, and I think it just wouldn't look like a path very clearly. It would just look a bit weird. So we're going to make it out of stone bricks, which means I need to go gather up a load of cobblestone. Okay, I am at diamond level. I've got my, what is this, efficiency 1 diamond pickaxe. We're going to go either until my pickaxe breaks or until my inventory fills up with cobblestone. And I'll get back to you guys when that's done. Well, I've got a pretty good supply of cobblestone now. This isn't all of it. This is just some of it. I didn't find a single diamond, though, while I was mining, which is a bit annoying. But we can get our cobblestone smelted up now. That's the first stack, but don't worry, there's a whole load more. if we go down into the mine here, I've got all of these furnaces which are filled to the brink with cobblestone. So let's get, I think it's 8 coal. Is that right? That smelts up a full stack of blocks, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I've got way more coal than I could ever need. That's amazing. Right, let's let this stuff smelt up. While we wait for that to smelt up, I'm going to head back over to spawn. It was a jungle, not a jungle, a swamp biome when we first spawned in there. I want to see if it's changed at all. I know a couple of the times that I've updated, it says it's like regenerating the world or something like that. So it might have changed, but it looks like it's still a swamp. Yeah, definitely still a swamp biome, although I don't know what is going on with that cliff there. I assume it's going to load in any second now, maybe. No? Yeah, there we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure that witches' huts aren't in the game yet. I think they come quite a bit later. I'll have a quick look around. I think witches... I'm not even sure if witch as a mob is in the game yet, so I doubt there's a hut for them. Nope, no witch's hut, just a load of sheep. Okay, let's head back and we're gonna start building our path out to the village. All of that stone has smelted up now, so we've got ourselves a whole load of materials that we're going to be converting into not just bricks, but stone brick slabs. That way we get twice as many to use for our paths, so we don't have to go mining again. Hopefully, we should be able to stretch a path all the way to the village now. So it's just going to be a 3-wide path dug into the ground like this. I think I'm going to have it at ground level. I think it will look... How does that look? Like that or like that? I think I prefer it this level, and then we can put something on the sides. That will look a bit better. Otherwise, you can't even see it half the time. Like if you're walking around in the world, you might not be able to see it because it's buried beneath the ground. So yeah, let's get this path all built out. I always think that's a creeper. I don't know why. I keep... Oh my god, wait. That is a creeper. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Okay, that was a creeper. That could have been pretty bad actually. That would have been annoying to rebuild. I always think this looks like a creeper, and then an actual creeper must have spawned under the tree somewhere. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna get to building this path, and I don't think there's any interesting way of doing this, so I'll just get back to you guys when it's all finished. Well, that took quite a long time, but we now have a path leading from our house here to the tree. That didn't take too long. But the path that took a very long time goes all the way down to the village. We have lost our diamond shovel, which is a bit sad. We had to mine out a lot of dirt and grass to get to the village. What did I just pick up? Some bones, apparently. Skeletons have been on the path. Yep, another one here. But yeah, the path is looking good. We do need to get it lit up a little bit because at the moment it doesn't actually help us like keeping safe and getting there. It just gets us there and stops us getting lost, which is great because I have been getting lost all of the times. We've even got a little bridge down this way, just over the river here. Look at that, beautiful. Maybe beautiful is not the right word, but bridge is the right word. It's a bridge. And it carries on over this way, past the bridge back there, till eventually we get to... Actually, there is one more like bridge thing over a ravine because... yeah, there was a ravine in the way, so here we go. Over the ravine now. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful bridge. Over certain death down there, but it goes just around the corner here. We get to our village, so we now have a way of getting to our villages. There it is. Okay, next thing we're going to be doing is making sure this village stays safe. They don't have beds, so they can't sleep at night, and zombies seem to just come and smash the doors in whenever they want. So yeah, we're gonna have to I think wall off the village just to keep the villagers alive. So I think I want the walls of this village to look kind of like old-timey, like maybe like tribal, like wooden spikes around the village. As we are in such an old version of the game, I think it looks nice to try and keep things looking a bit older at the moment, and we'll have some more futuristic builds later in this series. But for that, we are going to need a whole load of oak. So I've got 10 at the moment. It's probably not enough to create a ring around the village. So we're going to have to get a bit more. That looks like a pretty good forest over there for us to go and ransack to get all of the oak we need to build our little ring around our village and keep our villagers nice and safe. So I'm gonna grab a load of oak, and then we can start our building. Okay, so we are back in the village now, and I've got 2.5 stacks of oak planks or oak logs, and we are ready to defend this village. But I do need to find, I think one of these guys has a crafting table somewhere. There we go. There's the crafting table. Okay, we are going to be crafting up a bunch of fences and just oak. What are you doing? Anyway, fences and oak planks, and we've even got 3 more wool to make ourselves a second bed so we don't have to run home every time night comes. I'm assuming these villagers can't sleep. We'll put the bed there. I don't think this guy's going to use it. I don't know what this guy does. Give me emeralds, please. Anyway, let's get these oak fences crafted up. How on earth do I make an oak fence? Is it... I think it's this, right? No. What is it? Is it like this in the middle? That must be it. That's a fence gate. Oh, God. I don't know the recipe. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Be right back. Okay. It's this? I swear I did this. That's it, isn't it? Oak fences. What? I'm so confused. Why can I not craft fences? Go away, villager. I don't know what's going on. Fences are in the game. I see them. They're right here. How do I make this? What? What else would it be? That's trapdoors. I'm so confused. I've googled it and it's this. That's a fence. That's a fence right there. Oh my goodness. Okay, I found it. The recipe has changed. Oh, that's okay. I thought I thought it was some bug or something. Okay, that's actually is that a lot cheaper? It feels a lot cheaper. Okay, we've got fences. That's fine. Let's go to bed. Alright, a new day is here. Let's get these walls started. So I think I want the entrance to the village through the walls to be right here at the start of the path. So we'll put some oak here and some oak here. Oh, not that side. This side. I'm also assuming since we don't have path blocks that we can't. Yeah, we can't strip the oak yet. That's fine. We don't need to do that really. Okay, how does this look? I've made a little gate to get into the village. Let's have a quick look. Nice. Yep, that looks pretty good. I might put a few trapdoors on the side as well. I've got a little crafting table here. Let's craft up ourselves some oak trapdoors, and we'll just put them right here. Lovely. Okay, there's our way in. Right, now I just need to extend a wall going all the way around the village. Yeah, we still don't have any way of doing replay mod, so I can't do a time lapse. But I'll get that done, and then we'll have a look around the walls when they're finished. The walls around our village are now all complete, so we should have a safe village now. Yeah, we've got oak going all the way around with these little spikes coming out the top of some of them, just to provide a little bit of light to stop any zombies spawning. Hopefully we should not have any zombies spawning inside the village now. I haven't actually checked during night. I've been sleeping every night away, but it should be fine. We've got another little entrance, a little back entrance into the village this way, just to bring us to this end of the village where there's not much going on, but there's some houses down here. And the walls carry on all the way around. They should be high enough. There's one high block here actually, which isn't high enough, so let's put one of those in. But yeah, they should be fine that no mobs can get in. I'm pretty sure there's no areas. Oh god, a villager has got out, but I'm pretty sure there's no areas where mobs can get in. Yeah, it's all slabbed up or 2 blocks high. And then on the inside, I have neatened up the pathway a little bit through the center of the village. This house just spawned in like underground pretty much, so we brought it down a layer. It should be looking fairly normal now. This is quite a nice house actually. It's quite a big one. But our OG village should be safe and sound now, and I've just realized the villager cannot get into that house. That's very high off the ground. Okay, let's try and We'll sort something else for that. We'll sort something out for that guy. For now, I'm assuming there's no one in there. Yeah, there's no one in there. But our little testificates, I think they're called. They're not even called. Oh no, they are called villagers. They used to be called testificates. I don't know when that was. But that is all I've got time for in today's episode of the World Through Time. Next time we'll be updating again. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in another episode very soon. Goodbye.